Good Sunday world. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What's going on? So excited to see you guys. I don't see you yet, but you'll be here. When you come in, give me a wave. Say hello. I'm super excited for today's video. I got really fired up. Last night, I was supposed to do my day 4 last night because yesterday was day 4. And I just, after I kind of, whatever. I got the wind knocked out of me, so I just said I'm going to do that first thing today after watching the full, hello, Anthony Lombardo, what's going on? Raph, what's going on? So anyway, if you don't know who I am, I'm Tara Woodruff, and today I wanted to talk about something really important. A lot of people I've noticed, especially being in the 14-day challenge, that they struggle with not getting results right away. And in yesterday's video that I did for the 14 challenge day notes, I discussed that I've pretty much been in this business as long as Ray Higdon, and his results are completely different than mine. And you don't see me crying about it because guess what? Our results are our responsibility. And good morning, Raph. It's a good day. You'll be here Tuesday. Well, tonight even, maybe. I don't even remember. I think it's tonight you come in. Hey, Anna. So when I was watching today's video, even though this is day 5's video I was watching, blah, 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 he got kind of into it, and it's something that I want to stress again. This is super important. Whether you are in network marketing, whether you are at your job, whether you are a supervisor at your job, or you own your own business, whether it's a home business or an outside brick and mortar business, there is something really important that people need to understand. And a lot of people want to see results right away because they think that they deserve it. And I get it. I know I deserve to make over $1 million a freaking year. I know that. However, my results are my responsibility, so that's what's going on, okay? I've got to focus. You've got to be future focused. I saw my friend Andrea, her son, she went to go see her son this weekend, and his shirt was future focused. I was so excited to see that. So, something that Ray brought up today, and I know that you may have heard some of these stories before, you might not have, I don't know. But he asked a really important question. How long did it take AC/DC, the rock band, to have their first hit song? Now, this is going to blow your mind, guys. Anybody got any guesses? I know Anna probably already knows because she saw the video today. But do you have any guesses how long it took for AC/DC? If you've never heard of them, look them up. They're iconic. They're a heavy metal band. They're not like thrash metal, but they're heavier rock. It's amazing. You're going to be blown away. Let me say something first. I'm 47 years old. Okay? I'm 47 years old, and I have not yet seen the results that I want to see in my life. However, I keep moving towards them. All right? This is it. AC/DC did not see a first hit song until they had been in the band and working really hard for 40 years. 40 years! This is crazy. You may have heard stories about the guy from KFC. You may have heard stories about the lady that wrote the Harry Potter series. You probably heard that Thomas Edison built a light bulb 10,000 times, I think, before he got it right. Or got it to where we used it, because there was another guy making them too. 40 years for AC/DC? Bruce Springsteen, 18 years? 18 years he was working at his craft until he saw a hit. Bruce Springsteen, I figured he came out of the womb singing hits. I mean, the guy's crazy awesome. So, the reason for this video today is because I just want to discuss with people how important it is to stop beating yourself up if you don't see the results that you think you should have right now. Understand that you are responsible for them, and know that just because if somebody moved faster than you, it certainly isn't time for you to be upset or jealous or beat yourself up. We will take every excuse that we've got to beat ourselves up. And you know what, guys? That's really got to stop. Because if the group AC/DC decided they were going to beat themselves up because they kept comparing themselves to one-hit wonders, they would have never got that hit. You may have never even heard them. 40 years it took them. And whether you love them or not, it's good that they've existed and that they've been able to do this. I am really blown away by it. So, my biggest thing is, the thing that I want to compel to you guys is whether, say you're working at a job and you're looking for that first raise. Maybe you just started and you've been there for 90 days and you've been working really hard and being on time, and you've accepted phone calls when you know, to be called into work, and you haven't made a lot of mistakes, and you've made sure that you've listened and paid attention and followed the directions that your boss has set out for you for your job. And you're like, why haven't I gotten that raise yet? Why haven't I got that raise yet? And you start comparing yourself to other people that maybe started a little later than you. For instance, at my job, I have a really super part-time job, and that's what I want. I want it to be a super part-time job. I have a lot of things going on in my life that full-time job doesn't jive. And a girl came in about 2 or 3 months after I did, and they had a position open for a supervisor, and she applied for it and got it. So now she makes more money than me, and she's at the job less than me. Does that upset me? No. If one of my goals was to be in that position, then I should have made it clear, right? So when you're looking for success in something, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your family life, you've got to make it clear what it is that you want. And you've got to be absolutely 100% comfortable with the idea and the fact that it may take you some time to reach the results that you want. The difference between reaching your results and not reaching your results is quitting. If AC/DC quit after 5 years of being booed off stage, after 5 years of being in the studio and just not being able to produce something that the public wanted to hear more, they would have never hit that 40-year mark, and they would have never had that first hit, and they would never have got to become millionaires, and they would have never become the iconic band that they are. There are people out there that's their favorite band. Okay? Some people will move faster than you. Some people won't. Hey, Lola, and it's okay. It's like if you go on a diet. You go on a diet. I've been on a eating program for a long time, and I am not upset at my rate of loss, my weight loss. Why? Because I know my body wants to hold on to it. Maybe I'm not supposed to be as skinny as I think I could be, and that's okay. What I need to be is super healthy and feel good, okay? And I know that the food and the way that I eat does that for me. It makes me feel good. I've lost weight. I'm a couple of sizes smaller than I was when I started. I'm not as tired all the time. I don't feel like I am left out of enjoying really good food. You know, sometimes I struggle with, the idea that the pizza can't have crust, or sometimes I struggle with, what's that one thing I thought of it the other day and I was like, that's probably one thing I really miss. And I can't even remember it right now. So obviously I don't miss it that much. It's not restrictive. I can go to town with my food. I just got to be careful about what it is that I add to my food. Okay? Am I upset that other people that have done this same exact way of eating, hey Lori, that have lost weight way faster than I have? No, I'm excited for them. I'm happy for them. Everybody is different. So sometimes, even though our results are our responsibility, sometimes the length of time it takes to get there is going to determine whether or not you do. If you quit on yourself too easily, you're not going to lose the weight that you want. If you want to grow your hair and you keep hot ironing it, you're just not going to get the results you want as quickly as you want. If you want to grow your nails and you keep biting them, you're not going to get the results. So you think about what it is that you want in your job, in your business, in your personal life, in your health, and you make the steps every single day, and you stop using every excuse to kick yourself in the face, throw yourself over a cliff every time you see somebody else doing more, or having more, or getting more results. It's just a matter of time. So you don't quit. You keep moving forward. You keep turning on that live. You keep doing your work. You keep reaching out to people. You keep leaving the carbs out of your food. You keep not biting your nails. You find ways to make sure that you don't. You keep putting your hair in protective hairstyles. You keep exploring the ideas that you want to experience in your life. If you wanted to open a micro farm, would you not do it because you don't have any chickens yet? Or would you learn about what you need to do to take care of those chickens and how the chicken could be used on your property in more ways than one, more than just eggs and meat? If you're not willing to go ahead and learn about that, you might find yourself not prepared for the results that you get. Okay? So I implore you all to go out there, make a stand for what you want, make it clear, and do the actions that you need to do to get the results that you're hoping to get. And when they come slow, Deal with it. Because one day you're going to wake up and there's going to be so many more that you're not even going to know what to do with. And you're going, oh my gosh. The action of doing the things that are going to help you get to your goals are going to help you be prepared for getting those goals. Okay? Somebody in Vermont won the Mega Millions. They won $115 million, I think it is, just the other day on the 15th. If they are not currently using their ideas to help them be better at handling and enjoying money, they will be broke. They will be broke within 2 years, maybe even sooner. So if one of your plans is that you want to get rich, I'm going to give you a really cool thing, and this is the call to action. This is my call to action. If you want to be truly in sync with the kind of money that you're looking to make, I have this little game that I learned from Ray Higdon that I think that you would really enjoy. And I haven't done it in a while, and I want to do it again. And maybe I'll start today. If you want to know what that game is, it's really awesome. It's going to totally help you, in your mind, handle money. And you can start it over and over again, or you can continue from the beginning to the end. However you want to do it. Just keep going. Set in your mind how much it is that you think you want to be making, and do this little game, and you're going to freak out. So if you want to know what that money game is, to help you relate more to your goals, help you relate to your money goals, your professional goals, that'll be included in that. You'll see. I'll explain it to you. Go ahead and send me a private message, and I will hook you up with it. And this way, one day you buy a scratch off and you hit something, you're not broke. That way, this is a thing that they used to say when I used to sell cars in Maine. Don't get fat on your first commission. And that's a statement meaning you don't just blow it, or just don't all of a sudden start having bigger bills and so forth, because so many people go into foreclosure because they do that. This game will help you totally not do that. And it'll help you understand where you need to be in your mind to actually accept the wonderfulness of the goals that you have set for yourself. Money may not be one of them, but it is a symbol. And this game would help you figure that out. So, with that being said, I want to say thank you so much. Go ahead, private message me. I'll send you the game information, and you could do it, and it's going to be amazing. It's totally free, and I'm excited. So with that being said, thank you for watching day 4, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.